Curtis King, why you leaning your head like that? I don't know. I just want to know, how do I dominate the game, the music game, as an independent artist? How do you dominate the game as an indie rapper? There is no easy way to answer this, but first you must identify what it is that domination looks like to you as an independent rapper. Does it mean that you're taking all over social media? Does it mean that you got a crazy amount of followers? Is that what domination is to you? Is it that you're dominating the charts, the iTunes charts? Is that what domination is to you? Is domination everybody wants you for a collab? Is it that I don't know, you have the craziest rhyme schemes and flows? Is that dominating? Is it financially? Is it personally? Is it the way that you're contributing? Figure out first, identify clearly what it means to dominate for you. Now, those that we've seen dominate independently, whether it's Chance the Rapper, whether it's even at some point Macklemore, and we think about a lot of these artists that have really sung the praises of being an independent rapper. Mac Miller, we think about them. One thing that I noticed from my initial research, and just being an independent artist myself, or indie rapper as some people like to call it, is that it really comes down to playing it by your own rules. The beautiful part about being an indie rapper that I love so much, I don't have to answer to anybody. Everybody has these ideas of what it means to get success or what success actually means, and a lot of times they're not listening to the actual artist. What do you want? What do you want as a rapper? What do you really want? Do you want the house on the hills, or do you want something comfortable that, you can put your family in, put your moms in a nicer neighborhood? Maybe it's not the big mansion with the 14 cars, and, Curtis wants an elevator inside of his mansion, so don't judge me. That's what I want. I know specifically the type too. Don't ask me. But you got to figure out specifically what it is that you want and figure out, okay, well, how does that domination look? You got to play by your rules. You got to play by your rules, and you can't be afraid to fail. The people that you see dominating are not afraid to fail. They throw so many things out there that we don't even remember most of their failures. All we see is their W's. Now, when they happen, yeah, people will focus in on your failures, but it doesn't matter, because this is just another step along the way towards your progress and your eventual wins. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about dominating the game per se. This omnispheric imaginary game that you want to dominate. Figure out how to dominate right now your top 5 goals. Figure out what those top 5 goals are and what can you do to double down on those. Because I'm going to tell you this. When you figure out specifically where you want to go, and you're not always sharing it with everybody, you're not always trying to involve everybody in the mix, but you're only getting the key players that you need to do what you do, at some point in time, you become so powerful that your name and your presence and your domination becomes almost omnipresent and a second thought to you. You don't even worry about putting your foot in the neck of the competition, because you're like, I got 14 other goals I want to accomplish. And most people are not going to understand the urgency that you're pushing with. At that point in time, you will see that you are actually dominating your top 5 list, while everybody else is thinking like, oh man, he out here dominating the game. No, you are literally dominating the things and the dreams and the goals that you have inside of your head. Stay inspired, my friend. Once again, it's another Curspiration. Hey, doodle. If you need some more of this juice, please subscribe to the channel. And I must once again urge you, I don't care how tired you're getting, please contribute to the patreon.com page, patreon.com/Curtis King. I really need your help. This channel is growing, and I feel like even though some crazy things happen, we're going to continue to grow because of the help of you guys. No matter how much you're contributing, I appreciate you. And look, if you want to dominate the music industry, first figure out how to dominate. First figure out what domination is, and then secondly, figure out what goals you have specifically. Play by your own rules, and don't be afraid to fail. In this life, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest. Curtis King at CurtisKingBeats.com.
I can't listen to you.
When I listen to you, it's a liability, cause you be mentally killing my inner energy. So I'm concealing my feelings before you injure me.